We can handle all online courses: computer science, business math, business and management, business and finance, business and accounting, human resource management, history, English, literature, nursing, psychology, statistics, information technology, applied sciences, and many more. We will help you in weekly quizzes, assignments, exams, thesis writing, dissertation writing, Matlab, all courses.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Wayne Jensen, otherwise known as his Excel NC. That's a little play on words that I came up with for my handle for my channel. The NC stands for not certified, but I actually do have a certification in Microsoft Office, but that's the lower one, not the expert one. So anyway, today I'm going to demonstrate the Access 2021 Chapter 4, Guided Project 4-3, and I'm going to begin by downloading the start file. And once it's downloaded, I'll open it up. And we can dismiss the security risk because we know it comes from a trusted source. And then we're on to the next step, which, by the way, is so we open the file, and it is renamed automatically. So we're going to move on that. Enable the content by dismissing the security risk. And then we're on to step 5. So text box under why I'd make a great companion column. So the text box is this box here, and then we're going to hold the shift key down and we're going to select the label, the why I'd make a great companion label. So this is the label, and right below it is the text box. And it's important to understand the nomenclature there, because in the instructions they'll tell you whether they want you to select the text box or the label. Okay, so we've got both of those selected, and then we're going to press F4. On my keyboard I have to do the function key F4 to open up the property sheet. So depending on your computer, it'll either be F4 or function F4, the FN key. You can try the F4 first, if it doesn't work, then the FN key down. Okay, then we're going to enter 3.2 in the width property here. So enter 3.2 there, and then we're going to enter 7 inches in the left property. And then we're going to select the text box in the color column. So here's the text box. Select the color label as well. And then we're going to enter 1.5 for the width and 5.5 for the left property, or 5.4 rather, 5.4. And then we're going to move on to the gender column. So that was the color column. Now we're going to run step 6i. So we're going to do the gender column. So click on the gender text box by clicking on the M there, hold the shift key down, select the label, and for the gender, the width is going to be 0.6 inches and the left property is 4.7. So this will be 0.6 and the left will be 4.7. And then we're on to the age column. So select the age text box. Left is just inches. And for breed, we're going to enter 1.3 inches for the width. I think I might have missed one, but we'll go back and check. And then the left property is 2.6 inches. And then we're going to, let's check the age column. I think we did that. Select the age text box. And it should be 0.5 and 4.1. Okay, we did. And then we did the breed, which is 1.3. And that's it. And then we're going to click the text box on the breed column. Select only the text box. And deselect the breed. Okay, so select the text box. And then we're going to enter the height as wide and 1.8 for the left. So 1.8 for the left, 0.7 for the width. And then we're going to go to the pet name column. So select the pet name text box, hold the shift key down, and then turn it out. And the pet name is going to be 1 inch wide and 0.7 inches left. So this is going to be 1, and the left is going to be 0.7. And then we're going to select the pet ID column. So select the pet ID text box, hold the shift key down, select the pet ID label, and that's going to be 0.4 inches wide. And the left property is going to be 0.2 inches. And then the report chart similar to the actual property sheet. Change it to 7.3, and then we're going to click to select the title label, and so we're going to go over to the left here a little bit, select the title label, and then click on it again and put it in edit mode, and we're going to change the label to pets available for adoption. So pets space available. For lowercase f adoption. That, and then click outside of that label to save it, and then scroll down to the bottom of the report. So there's our scroll bar here down to the bottom, and select the page control or the page number text box, and we're going to change the left property to 9. And then we're going to press Now for step 8, we're going to add grouping and sorting, so click on the layout design button, and then we're going to add in the group sort and total data, so we're going to click on the add group, and we're going to select type, and here, and we're going to select the do not keep group together on one page right here, select this, and then keep header and first. So select this, do not keep group together on one page, so we're going to select that, and then keep header and first record together on one page, so we need to click on that more again. click on the Add the Sort, and we're going to select the field sort, and then we're going to close that group sort pane, and then we're going to scroll to the top of the report, and the first record should be for teach. Scroll to the top, Step 9, we're going to click on any cell in the gender column. So click on any cell in the gender column, and then click the conditional form. So click the conditional formatting button, and then select the new rule. And we want this first one, check values in the current record or use an expression. And then make sure that this says field value is. And basically, because we have the gender, it's going to use the gender field value. And we want it to be equal to for the comparison. And then we're going to put M here for the value. And then we're going to put bold for the select bold. And then for the font, or the color, the font color, is going to be dark blue. Okay, so dark blue is this one in the standard colors. It's the fourth column, dark blue. And then click OK. And our rule should look like that. And then we're going to click Apply. And then click OK. And now we can see any of the genders that are male are going to be dark blue. Now we're going to add totals to the report in each type of task. So we'll select the text box and head ID. Here's the total at the end of each group, excuse me. So this group is, first group is cat, there's one, and then dog, it's like 3 dogs and 1 dogs, 10 dogs right there. And then down at the bottom there should be a grand total all the way around. So here's the grand total, 15 animals. Okay. And then we're going to save the report. So I'm going to right click on our tab, click save, and then I'm going to preview the report. So I'm going to select the view button on the report layout design tab. Now that's this button right here. Click on that button and select print. So, and then it should look similar to 4-148. Print preview, and then we're going to close the report. So we can right click and close, or we can just click on that X. And then for step 12, we're going to create a split form and dust control positions on the form. So click to select the owner's table in the navigation pane, and then click the create tab and the more forms button here, and we're going to select the split form. And then we're going to click on the Arrange tab, and we're going to select the layout, select layout. So that's right here, Arrange, select layout right here. And then we're going to click the Control Padding button and position. And we're going to select Medium. And then lowercase l, uppercase n, and then close bracket, like that, and then press enter. And in the order by load, you want to make sure that says yes. So it does, so we're good there. And we can close the property sheet. And then we're going to save and close the form. So right click on the tab, save, and right click on the tab again, close. And then we're going to open the form in form view. So just double click on the form and it should open up. And it should say form ID 0103. And then we're going to use the navigation buttons down here at the bottom to okay, that's what we strive for, 100%. All right, hopefully that helped you out. If it did, please click the subscribe and like. That would help me out greatly, and I can keep providing these videos for you. So thanks for watching, guys.